Hello everyone, Kevin here from VicoAnalysis.com. I want to post the update on my USD Canadian dollar position from yesterday, and I want to explain this very effective, simple and effective logic and understanding of the price action on the critical supports or some supports we established. So in this case we got a support cluster near the 1.3225 price. If we watch this background, we got a stopping volume action here, the selling climatic action, and that caused the price to go and 164 pips. We got also there some very strong sign of strength, and price went higher to test this area here. This also resistance area. Price went all the way lower, and not just lower, it went to do the fake breakout, which is again normal what the market makers are doing. They want to catch your stop losses, to hunt your stop losses, also bring the many sell orders here, because the price we see the breakout of the strong solid support and breakout happened. Look at this bar, how much weakness we got in this bar. Very strong downward movement, but price dropped for 30 pips and then back up here about 80 pips. So this is a starting of the reversal pattern. In this example, we already knew that there is a big chance that we will go much higher than this. Test this swing high, which was my first take profit level. I took around 120 pips. So my risk was about 45 pips, and this I still have the second resection active, and I'm right now in plus 100 pips, 110 pips. Anyway, so we got a selling climax, which did a breakout here, and then the very next bar on the 1 hour time frame was a reversal uptrust bar. We have the big long shadow here, and this is a reversal uptrust, and all this happening on the very high activity. So price back almost in the middle of this body here, which created a piercing pattern if we speak about the candle formations. So we got a piercing pattern, like a very strong sign of the potential reversal in changing in trend behavior, and that happened on the very ultra high activity, also on the tick volume in the futures market. Not just that, it's important where that happened. So it happened on the support cluster, which was established in previous days. This was a March 9, March 10. So if this happened in this non-critical area of there is no some support or something like that, it's a less let's say important than if this happened on some cluster or support we established it from the previous price action. So what we got here, we combined the volume price action analysis, use the candle formations and everything which can help us pretty much to identify potential good trading setups. So cluster, fake breakout, selling climax, reversal uptrust, made a piercing pattern. Now when you establish positions, you can establish immediately position if you want, but you can also wait to see how the price will react and to see if we still have the successful test of this. We got successful test on the low volume of this area here, and this is also test on the high volume. This is something like something like hammer with the candle, with a single candle. It's a hammer, it's like reversal uptrust, also on the high volume. So I started to establish it. I saw the strength here. I saw there is a space for swing high at least, that price go there, so I got to 1:3 ratio, and I actually put stop loss around this stage here, like 45-50 pips, because I don't need to put all the way. You can put all the way lower below this bar, it's still fine, it's about 50 pips, and you don't need to put all the way below this swing low, because you already got a very strong support, you already got that reversal signal. So probably price will not have power to go all the way and break this support cluster, and because we already got a lot of reversal signs, big signs of strength. So this was a classic example how to use the pure price action, define the cluster, and use the knowledge about the volume analysis combined with the candlestick formations, and that created very strong setup. It's still active, and depend what will happen in the next days, what will happen in the US according to federal funds rate and so on. But I will let this transaction I secure right now. I will let to see what will happen, and maybe I will just move the stop loss to the higher price. If the price progressing good, I will move stop loss according to the price action, and on that way, you know, unlock profits. This is a so this all happened on the 1 hour. Identify all this on the 1 hour. Anyway, if you watch the 4-hour time frame, you probably won't have so big clear picture about this. So that's why you need to do the multi-time frame analysis. If it's something is not so clear on the other frames, you go to check. Let's say that you watch the 4-hour time frame and this is not clear picture, there is no big signs of the reversals or something like that. Then you go to the lower frames, for example, go to lower frames, and then you see the very strong sign of the strength. And in this case, the 1 hour time frame helped very strongly, and I was very confident watching this 1 hour time frame. But on every other time frame, you will not find this big sign of the strength like this. Let's say that you watch 30 minutes, yeah, you have some bullish engulfing there and something, you know. Also the fake breakout is the same, but it's not that convincing like if you watch the 1 hour time frame, which was the clear bullish, you know. And according to the daily time frame, it's very good because we are above the 10 simple moving average after about 35 days, I guess. We are clearly above. We got some trying here, but not really exactly valid successful price above. So all these closes on these bars actually was very weak, and this may be a potential first strong close above the 10 simple moving average, which is the, let's say, the short-term moving average, and indicates potential changing in behavior also on the shorter frames, the short to mid time frames. As you can see, for example, check out this one. You know, there is no clear signs, for example, for strong price action. This, and you see how the price is, for example, about 33 days, and then the breakout very strong, first sign of the, you know, of the weakness, and from that point price went all the way lower to this stage here, where we may see again the buyers taking control over the sellers, and we may see the higher prices. Anyway, my second take profit and my final take profit is around 1.3640, where I found a 38.2 major, around that 38.2 major retracement, and there is also this swing low and these swing lows, which right now acting like resistance. So I want to catch that. I will let to see how the price will progress and so on, but I'm going for 360 pips, risking 45 pips. If I catch this, I will probably catch about 4% return in single setup, risking 0.5. So this is how you trade, you know. And yeah, I also want to cover some losses I got in previous days. For example, I got lost on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. What I tried actually is I tried to buy on this stage here. Why I tried to buy? Because we got massive selling climax, and then this was I thought it's the starting of the accumulation potential absorption of this one, but what actually happened, and the price just went lower, and it closed me around this stage here about 30 pips. It was my stop loss, I guess, something like that, and price went like 75 pips. The clue why this happened and why the price is going like this, it's the logic is also this: why this was a potential wrong idea, because we got the fake breakout of the massive cluster here, massive cluster resistance. We got the fake breakout and price clearly went lower. So this is a failed failed breakout from buyers. They don't have really power, and basically this massive supply isn't selling climax. It is actually the big sign of the weakness, and this is a strong bearish engulfing pattern. After that, price went higher, and if you check this one, you also have the inside bar formation here, this stage here, which we broke here later on. So it's really, you have also some doji, and this is a clear, you can see, for example, this pattern is like evening star. You know, you had up bar, then doji, and then supply came in. So you have some good pattern there over the big cluster there, and we really may expect testing of this major support cluster, which is here. So again, the area where this happened, that is actually clue for potential reason for potential loss. I took the small loss here. Anyway, I'm trying to tell you, so you know, it's not every setup in plus, but again, with the good money management, with don't overextending risk and keeping risk in normal, under control, and going for much bigger rewards, you know, securing positions and so on, it can bring you, even in a once good setup, you can cover like 4 or 5 negative setups. Because again, for example, if USDCAD finishes in plus, I will pretty much be again in plus about 4-5%. So that's how you do, you know, you gather a few good, very good setups. It can go above, you know, you can go 10% in plus or more, and keeping risk in control, it's the key. Also, again, the reason for this one is basically the fake breakout of the cluster marked this in this massive supply which came in. It came in from the top, and this was a strong sign of the weakness. So buyers got some power here, did some correction there, and then sellers started to again build good positions, and price dropped from that point. And we may expect test of that support cluster, and maybe even later on, depend if the price breaks this, maybe later on continuation, or again back up into the trading range. So that's pretty much that. According to the Euro USD, I don't see anything big so far there. I don't see anything big. We got a massive bullish bar here, which closed, you know, very strongly here. But so far I don't see anything for positioning. We are in some trading range in the downward channel. It can be a bullish flag. It can be, so depend. But maybe you know, maybe we'll see the recontinuation of the buyers of the buying side. But again, I don't see any big thing right now to trade on. It's pretty, you know, pretty choppy, pretty sideways, this situation here. So that's it for this analysis. Again, I wanted to cover this very good setup, which is going very good. And the reason it's, you know, price action, volume. You can use candlestick formations. You can add MAs if you want, or whatever it helps you, and use also patterns. For example, this was also this can be also a reversal head and shoulders formation if you watch on this way later on in this stage here. So, you know, a lot of good things here for bottoming, and you know, volume activity was extremely good. Even candle formations, very good piercing pattern on, you know, on this fake breakout. Then you have the selling climax, reversal uptrust if we speak about the volume analysis, and very good, pretty good. And this is the setups should look like this, you know, with the very strong signs of the strength. If you want to buy or if you want to sell, you need to see the very good strong signs of the weakness if you want to sell. So that's it for this analysis. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like this video, feel free to comment and follow me on the my Trade on the Forex Factory, the Art of Trading by Petar Serbia. Also, if you want to start my mentorship program, you can add me on the Skype. I will put my Skype username in the description of the video, and you can add me so we can talk more about the mentorship program. Bye for now, and trade safe.